You made an assault upon Jessica Gay with a dangerous weapon, to wit, a metal pole. That's commonly known as felonious assault, and it's punishable by up to 4 years in prison and a fine of up to $2,000. Second count also alleges felonious assault with a mini bike. I don't know if I've seen that before, but sometimes a vehicle can be a dangerous weapon. That is also a felony punishable by up to 4 years imprisonment. The complainant in that one is also Jessica Gay. I was told that this matter was going to result in a plea. What my note was 2 counts of assault and battery. We'll see if we can zero in on that. You're here with your lawyer, Jordan Yancey. Also present is Angelique Canfield on behalf of the prosecuting attorney's office, as well as Abby Stoll. I'm not sure who's handling this. Ms. Yancey, Ms. Harden, what's the status here?
Thank you, Your Honor. I have discussed the offer with my client and confirmed as far as the factual basis with Mr. Robert. I believe we have a resolution today. We'll move forward with the plea.
All right, Mr. Robert is here now. What is the plea offer?
The offer is to 2 counts of assault and battery.
Correct.
Same victim?
Yes.
Well, let's talk about that. What you're charged with right now are 2 felonies, felonious assault. Prosecutors agreed to dismiss both of those charges for a plea to assault and battery. That's a simple misdemeanor. It's punishable, not simple, but those are 90 days. It's a 93-day misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. In each case, the complainant would be Jessica Gay. Do you understand the charges?
Yes, sir, I do.
Anyone threaten you to get you to plead to those charges?
No.
Or promise you anything?
No.
All right, Ms. Harden has had you execute a waiver of rights by pleading to this charge. You'll be giving up your right to have a trial, and there will be no trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, well, let's parse this out a little bit. July 25th. See if I've got anything in here. I don't have anything. July 25th was a Friday. I don't have a bond form, affidavit, any sort of facts. How are you and Miss Gay? What's your relationship with her?
I didn't have a relationship with her at all, Your Honor. She just brought somebody back to the property that I did not want on the property, and she would not leave.
Where is that property?
307 Michigan Street
All right, Michigan Street
in Three Rivers, Michigan.
is in the city limits. It's over in Second Ward. Who lived there?
My girlfriend, Amanda Sawyer.
All right, tell me what happened.
I saw Anna. I don't know her last name. The person that we did not want on the property because she pretty much just got her dad arrested, and she got out of jail the same morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, even after she had meth on her in the car. And she told the officers apparently where she got the meth, and the meth, yeah, her dad got arrested.
All right, who was her dad?
Her dad is Michael Kurth.
Okay. So at some point, this Jessica comes there. Did you swing a pole at her or something?
No, I did not swing a pole at nobody, Your Honor. I just swung it at the ground. And then I lifted the mini bike up above my head. And I threw it back down to the shed when I realized they were not leaving, and that's when I saw the officer pulling and into the driveway.
All right, so you picked up the mini bike as though you were gonna throw it?
No, I just picked it up in one hand and just held it above my head. I didn't throw or have it in a threatening manner or anything. I just lifted it above my head and asked them to leave the property. I don't even know this Jessica person. It was somebody that she had got to bring her to the property after she got out of jail that morning.
Well, I'm at a disadvantage because I don't have any sort of reference for factual basis. Apparently then you got arrested right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was detained right then and there, and then,
Well, did this happen in front of the officers?
no, it did not happen in front of officers. I have it on camera that I did not swing it at them. I did
Well,
not swing it at her car. I did not throw it at her car.
All right, I'm struggling with a factual basis here.
Your Honor, in talking to Mr. Robert, my client, the statute does not require any actual physical contact. It's the reasonable expectation of harm.
Yes, that's why I didn't ask whether he hit her with a pole. I asked
Correct,
her-
yep.
But I can't. Josh, can you share the report with me?
Yeah.
At this point, Mr. Pierce, you're presumed to be not guilty. Everybody who's charged with a crime has a presumption of innocence. And it's only after we overcome that presumption, either by a guilty verdict or a plea. And there are certain elements of assault and battery. Assault is different than battery. They're charged as the same thing. Assault, battery is striking somebody or impermissive touching. Assault is the immediate threat of an impermissive touching. So swinging and missing at somebody could be an assault. They arrested you right then.
They
Which-
detained me. Yes,
And did they take you to jail?
yes, they did.
All right,
That
that's
same-
why there's no affidavit of probable cause or bond information. They just took you into custody. And I'm struggling. Thank you, Mr. O'Hare. Apparently, there's a number of people there. Dispatch at 307 Michigan Street. Subject was swinging a bat at a vehicle with people inside of it. Arrested and lodged with felonious assault. The charge were changed to assault battery. All right, this is Oviana Harper. The witnesses said that Pierce approached the vehicle with a metal pole and swung it at the vehicle a few times. He never hit the vehicle. Then he picked up a mini bike and approached the car with it. He ended up throwing it on the ground in the front of the vehicle. So the pole is more clear than the mini bike. The victim, Jessica Gay, said he saw you shove Ms. Harper. Swung at her vehicle in an overhand fashion. All right, so did you take the pole and like swing it like that down at the ground?
No, I just hit the ground with the pole. And then when I realized that wasn't doing anything, that's when I picked up the mini bike, a bigger object. When I should have never even picked anything up. I should have just kept saying, please leave.
She believed he was gonna throw the mini bike at the windshield. And Mr. Gay was mad at Miss Harper, yelling and screaming. You were mad. There's a video. They're backing out. Your daughter's videos shows you pick up the mini bike and then throw it down directly in front of the vehicle. And then you come back with a metal pole, smacks the pole against a wagon, spinning the medical pole in his hands, and he points the pole right at the vehicle like that, which I guess could be assault.
Your Honor, I
Yes.
picked up the pole first and then I picked up a mini bike. I had the pole in my hand first.
Okay. All right. Did you poke it at the vehicle like
No,
that?
I was just.
All right, I'm
showing it
gonna-
down the ground.
You can have a prelim if you want on 2 felony charges, but I'm not finding any factual basis. Maybe the mini bike, if you picked it up like this and threw it in front of the vehicle. There's apparently video of this, which could answer the question.
I picked up the mini bike and threw it at the shed.
All right, well, I don't find a factual basis. There might be one for disorderly person, but I don't find anything for assault. Mr. O'Bear, what's your thought?
Yeah. Don't disagree. I don't know if
Yeah.
Ms. Harden wants to take a minute to talk to him or.
I guess I would just make the argument that it sounds like based on his statements today, those items were wielded in a way to
Well, we could also consider taking a plea of no contest
scare people
as
off the
an
property.
opportunity for him to take advantage of the plea offer.
I
Let's
have
talk-
no objection to a no contest plea.
Let's talk about that. By pleading no contest, Mr. Pierce, you don't admit what happened, but you also don't deny what happened. And you could accept the plea by no contest for purposes of having the felony charges dismissed. And so I would get the factual basis from this report. So if you plead no contest, you don't admit what happened, you don't deny what happened, you would allow or accept that these convictions of assault and battery would enter. And the felony charges would be dismissed. Are you going to plead no contest to these charges to take advantage of the plea offer? You want to talk about that with your lawyer?
I can't.
All right. Do you wish to do that?
Yes.
All right, I'll show 2 pleas of no contest. Now, did Oviana Harper live at 307 Michigan Avenue at one time?
And she was just sleeping with my old lady's father.
All right, Michael Kurth is your girlfriend's dad.
Yes.
Well, he's considerably older than Oviana Harper.
Yeah. It was like her sugar daddy. And then when she wasn't getting any more sugar, that's when, yeah.
All right, but she had property there and then she came back there to get it.
Yep.
Okay.
And I did not want her on the property at all. And to be honest with you, Your Honor, I really thought it was her mom, like bringing her back. So like she just scammed another guy and got him thrown in jail again. So that's why I was so angry, because I thought it was her and her mom in the car. I did not know there was kids in the car. I did not know Jessica Jessica was in the car. I didn't know.
And
who
you
was
didn't
in-
even know this Jessica lady.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is, Your Honor.
Who owns the house at 307 Michigan Street?
My old lady.
All right, and you just live there.
Yeah, I live there.
All right.
I've been living there for almost a year now.
All right, I guess I'm gonna give an opportunity for victim input. Do we have anything?
I
From the
would ask
victim?
for just it to be set for sentencing.
Yes. Jordan, you've got a date coming up on September 29th, but I just stuck a Tim George case in there. Otherwise, that would be a good fit. How are you for Monday, October 6th at 10:30?
Not good. Scheduled out that entire week.
Oh, you'll be gone? Okay. Monday, October 13th at 10:30?
I can make that work, Your Honor.
This isn't gonna be terribly difficult. There's no restitution, as far as I can tell. Nobody was injured. It's 2 misdemeanors by no contest. And I would suspect we may not even hear from this person. And if we don't, I'm gonna treat this like a disturbing the peace.
Thank you.
What do you do, Mr. Pierce?
I currently can't work. I have seizures.
What kind of work did you used to do?
I used to work at a factory. But I haven't worked in 2 years.
All right, we'll address this at that time. It doesn't seem real compelling. I would tell you that in this day and age, generally considered disrespectful to call your girlfriend your old lady, but some people still refer to it as that. At any rate, I'll see you on October 13th. I don't think you have any reason to have any contact with this person, but one of your conditions is no contact with Jennifer Gay. I don't know what's going on with Miss Harper. She was in jail for some time. Apparently is out. I don't know where Mr. Kurth is, but you don't have any need to have contact with Miss Harper either. So I'll see you on the 13th of October at 10:30. All right, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you want to take Tim's case?
Yes. Need victim input.